Hey, what's up, design and modeling students? You guys know we're working on the playground. One of the pieces of equipment on the playground that we are attaching is a wall climb structure. So here's the video on how to make the actual wall climb, the pegs, and how to assemble it. To make the wall climb, you create a new part and you start a new 2D sketch on the XY plane, just like we always do. From there, you click a rectangle tool. It doesn't really matter which one you draw. I'll choose the 2-point center rectangle, and I'll put a rectangle right in the middle of my screen. When you look at the dimensions from the PDF file, you will see that the rectangle is 123 inches tall and it has a length of 72 inches. After you draw your rectangle and dimension it, you can finish the sketch and you can extrude the rectangle by 3 inches. The wall climb feature has a square notch cut out of the top of it. In order to place that, you start a new sketch, click on the face. We'll get our rectangle tool. This time it does matter which one I choose, so I'm going to choose the first one called 2-point. When I draw the rectangle at the top of the larger structure that I made, I need to make sure that it touches the top of that rectangle. So I'll hover over it, make sure it connects, and then I will draw the rectangle. To dimension the rectangle, you'll click on the dimension tool and we will click on the length first. The length of the rectangle is 36 inches. The height of the rectangle is 27 inches. In order to make sure the rectangle is centered on the wall, I will click on the right hand side and then I will click on the right hand side of the larger rectangle and I will change that number to 18 inches. I've now fully constrained the rectangle, so I can click Finish Sketch. I'll come over here to the Extrude tool, click Extrude, and then I'll choose the Cut feature and click OK. The last feature you need to add to the wall climbing structure is the holes so you can place the pegs. So I'm going to start another sketch, the third one, and I'm going to click on the face one more time, and I'll come up here to my point tool and I will randomly place points all over the wall climb structure, and this is where the pegs will go. The more points you place, the more pegs you'll have to insert. So I would just keep it somewhere between 10 and 15. Once you're satisfied with your placement, click Finish Sketch and we'll click Hole. This automatically puts holes through all of them. Yours may come out looking something more similar to this. So you'll come down here to Termination, make sure that you click Distance, and our depth for how deep the holes are is 0.25, and then this number down here is the diameter of the holes, and we'll change that to 1.75, and they should look similar to that. Then you click OK, and then you have the holes in your structure. Make sure you file and save as wall climb. The handles or the pegs that go into the wall climb are super easy to make. You come down here to Home and start a new part. You're going to click Start Sketch on the XY plane and we will make one circle and we will make the first circle 3 inches around. Finish Sketch and we will extrude that by 1 inch. Now you click Start Sketch, click on it one more time, draw another circle, make it a little bit smaller. This one is 1.75, which matches the diameter in the holes that we put on the wall climb. Hit Enter, Finish Sketch, and extrude those holes by, or that circle by 1 inch. And there's one of your pegs. File, save as wall climb handles or wall climb pegs, and then you're ready to go. Since we have the wall climb and the pegs, you can assemble it now. So click Assembly and you are going to place your wall climb, and then you are going to place a bunch of the wall handles. Just kind of put them right next to it. and then you just start inserting them one by one. So you come over to here, click Constrain. The type that we're going to use is Insert. We'll keep the same solution. Hover over the handle, click on the end of the handle, hover over one of the holes, click on the deeper portion if you can, and click. And then hit Apply. It should look like it's sticking out just a little bit, and you are on your way. Then you just continue the process over and over, inserting the handles into the wall. Save the whole thing as wall climb assembly, and you are done with another component of the playground.